Why does Council collect rates? Council collects rate payments to help deliver more than 100 services to our community, such as roads, bridges and footpaths, parks and gardens,
libraries and community services,
as well as building community assets. Providing all of these services costs more than the total rates that we collect, so Council relies on further funding provided through government grants, plus other fees collected. Your rate notice is made up of a rate charge, a municipal charge, curbside bin charges, a waste levy, and the Emergency Services Volunteer Fund. Your rate charge is calculated on the capital improved value of your property. Properties are valued independently each year by the Valuer General. Higher valued properties pay a greater share, while lower valued properties pay a smaller share. The Emergency Services Volunteer Fund is collected on behalf of the state government and funds the Victoria State Emergency Service, 000 Victoria, Emergency Management Victoria, the State Control Centre, Forest Fire Management Victoria, and Emergency Recovery Victoria, as well as the Country Fire Authority and Fire Rescue Victoria. The Waste Levy funds the provision of the 8 resource recovery centres and ongoing rehabilitation of 12 closed landfills across the Shire. So what is rate capping? The state government sets a limit each year on how much council can collect. This is called a rate cap. The rates and municipal charge are subject to the rate cap. The rate cap does not mean that rates for each individual property will increase by this year's rate cap. Your property value determines your share of the total rates bill. So the key factor in determining your share is how your property value has moved in comparison to average movement of properties across the Shire. For instance, Christine's property now has a higher relative value than the average value in Campaspe Shire. Therefore, her share of the rates bill increases. Andrew's rates notice has decreased. This is because Andrew's property's valuation has decreased by more than the average in Campaspe. Therefore, his share of the rates bill has dropped. Supplementary valuations. Supplementary valuations happen when a change to the property has been completed that consequently affects the property's value. This could be construction of a new building, an improvement being added such as a swimming pool or an extension, realignment of the boundary, or a subdivision. A supplementary rate notice is issued reflecting the revised valuation, and this replaces any previous rate notice for that financial year. If you have questions about your rate notice, visit our website for more information or call our customer service team on 1300 666 535. To find out how to pay your rates, watch our video on how to pay.